think his knees have lasted more than mine. He goes out, that is the biggest challenge for CSK. But I've always enjoyed watching him play, and I hope he plays for another 5 years.
I think that as a fan to MS batting game, what do you feel about this particular moment? Fan being partner and again to into fan zone.
I think his knees have lasted more than mine. My knees are gone. I don't know for how long they will last, but as long as they last, I'm sure he'll do brilliantly for us. Especially more than his batting that and keeping, that has always been brilliant. I think the major part is how he grooms youngsters and also how he takes the team forward and keeps the atmosphere really healthy in the dressing room. I think once he goes out, that is the biggest challenge for CSK. But I've always enjoyed watching him play, and I hope he plays for another 5 years.
Did Mahibhai start you?
No, I'm saying I hope he plays for another 5 years.
Okay, that's the headline for the day. Next one, please.
See, obviously the management they would look at it, but my personal choice I think would be any youngster who's coming up who can lead the team for say 7 or 8 years going forward. And ideally at this moment, the guys that CSK has, I think Rutu would be a good choice.
Okay. Still Mahibhai is there in team to fulfill that spot.
I don't think anybody can replace him. So we have to, adjust the team accordingly and maybe finish games a little early, because I don't think anybody has the skill to do what he does and what he has been doing for so many years. So I think the strategy has to be slightly different.
So you actually
IPL.
no, see, the thing
I don't think anybody would wear number 7 after Mahibhai in CSK. I don't think that should happen.
it's not. I'm just talking. I mean, asking about like it's a retired from for the number only, not for him. So that
Okay. Yeah. I mean, eventually he will retire one day, and the number also should retire with him. Even for CSK.
Yeah.
A
So
question?
actually, the T20 format is there already, but they're planning for T10. T10. So only for 10 hours game.
I have no idea about it.
Okay, I have a question before we go next. In the districts, I know we've made a lot of strides in the last 10, 15 years, but in the future as well, with so much talent coming up through the IPL and the other systems, how important is it that we go deeper into the districts and
Of course, it is extremely important because there is so much talent in India. There is so much talent in rural areas, and it's just the lack of opportunity and the lack of facilities that it's not seen. So with academies, with CSK coming up with such an academy, it will unearth so much talent. It will unearth good cricketers who will eventually go on to do great things for Indian cricket, and I think it should be done in every state. So yeah, hopefully CSK Academy comes to Andhra soon.
So maximum that
Maybe develop some infrastructure and tie up with academies like CSK and get things done. That is what we are trying to do in Andhra. And also there is a big sports fest that is happening in Andhra relating to the same thing. It's called Ardham Andhra, and that is to unearth sportsmen from village levels, constituency levels, mandal district levels. I think even in Tamil Nadu it will be a great thing to do, and a partnership, if you have partners like CSK, then you can have scouts, you can have coaches, you can identify talent and get them to academies and get them coached and make them into much better cricketers.
we'll take a couple of questions.
celebration, everything is different from the other nations out there. So even Chika mentioned that particular thing. So
I think they definitely missed if they're not playing a World Cup, but it is entirely on them because they could not qualify, and it is not like somebody has put them away. They could not qualify, but going forward in the T20 World Cup, I think they'll be a very very good team to play against.
One more.
I think handling pressure is about keeping things simple and knowing what to do when. So that comes with experience as well as playing a lot of matches. So handling pressure is nothing but focusing on the task at hand. Like as a batsman, what you need to do, focus on the ball. So that is all you can do. You cannot be thinking too much. So I think that is how you can handle pressure easily.
Whom do you think as future key players to win ICC trophies?
Future key players, obviously, the team which has won the gold medal in Asian Games, the team is really good. I think they have some fantastic talent in that side, and that combined with few in the main side now, I think that will be the great combination.
Particularly any person?
I think particularly, I mean, it is hard to mention you guys, but in batsmen, definitely Rutu. Rutu will be the key, and maybe Rinku Singh, Tilak Verma, all these youngsters who are there right now, I think, along with Surya, they'll be really formidable.